Greetings. My name is Ngozi and I'm a partner at Sahara Investment Corporation, a private equity and business development consulting company. I've had the pleasure of a diversity of roles and careers from engineering to corporate leadership, from public sector to entrepreneurship. I know firsthand the importance of MSMEs to our economies and our communities, so I'm excited to be speaking today. The United Nations designated June 27 as Micro, Small, and Medium-Sized Enterprise Day, or MSME Day. Thank you, ICSB, for all your work with MSMEs. I would like to list a number of merits that show that MSMEs are truly the cornerstone of all economies. Number one, they represent 90% of all global businesses. This translates to more than 163 million firms. They also represent more than 70% of all the workforce, which is more than 500 million people. 50% to 70% of all in-country GDP is contributed by MSMEs. Number two, in many developing countries, MSMEs represent 100% of the shadow economy, or what some call the underground economies. Sometimes these economies are bigger than the known economy, and if properly harnessed, can double the economic capacity of those countries. Number three, MSMEs have a 90% probability of living in the communities in which they do business. They're also more likely to hire the less skilled, the young, and the old. Number four, in an economic recession, MSMEs are 10% to 30% less likely to resort to extreme adverse economic practices, such as layoff or destabilizing reorganizations. These are impressive numbers indeed. You see, the truth is that the fourth economy is upon us. The fourth economy is the amalgamation of the three prior ones: agricultural, industrial, and technological. It is happening now, and to be fully successful, it requires big collaborations, problem-solving capacity, as well as great investment strategies. MSMEs are very good at this. They also have that added capability of giving us good, equitable growth. However, MSMEs know too well that while the principles of entrepreneurship and businesses in their nations might be uniform, the structures that undergird those principles are divergent and pose challenges. That's why I believe that there are three universal tools that we must give MSMEs to bring about that all-important equitable growth. Number one, flexible capital access. This is capital that is right-sized and right-structured for a given opportunity. Number two, flexible and enabling policies and technologies. This will ensure a conducive environment. And then number three, the access to public sector projects. This will enable steady growth to keep MSMEs thriving. You see, the fact that MSMEs are more likely to hire the less skilled, the young and old, means that they hold the heartbeat of the most vulnerable of our economies. That's what great nations must support. MSMEs boost our capabilities, they boost our abilities, and add excellence to each nation. And that's what great nations must explore. MSMEs can be harnessed as the engines of innovation, and that's what great nations must celebrate. They tell us who we are, what we like, and what we do most. They support our vulnerable and hold up our economies and boost our capabilities. How we support them shows the truth of who we are and how we care. MSMEs have the reach and the significant impact to hold a mirror to a nation's character, its conscience, and its heart. To support MSMEs is really to support ourselves because they carry the hearts of our nations with them. So, happy MSME Day. Thank you, ICSB. Thank you, United Nations. And thank you to the more than 163 million MSMEs that keep our economies going. Thank you so much.